Hey everyone, it's the package retro. It's September 23rd in 2021. And we'll start off with what went not so well with Tim, who is not here. Tim says, with a short week, it felt like I was just working to keep up rather than getting ahead. And there's some agreement from other team members around that. Hugo's up next. And he says that last week I was on holiday and forgot to post my update here. And I don't think that's a good thing if you're on holiday, right? And most days in the last couple of weeks have felt like catching up, keeping up, getting necessary context, getting familiar with the tools, and our tooling takes up most of my time. And as a result, my progress on current issues is still going slow. If you ping me on issues in MRs, it may take a while to look at them, but please know I'm keeping track of everything. I'm mostly using my README project as a work log and as a way to plan my tasks day to day. If there's something that's high priority, please ping me in Slack. Otherwise, I may put it in the catch up later category instead of the address this in 48 hours category. And then over to me. I've had some brain fog moments this week where I totally missed some comments on MRs or failed to fully read them, and then realized that later when rereading them. Over to David.
This week I'm taking more time than what I expected in putting an MR into review. Like the MR is done, but I still need some manual testing, although we already have specs covering those cases, but it's to be extra sure, so investing time there. Over to you, Nico.
So I feel I already wrote this a few thousand times. While looking up the GraphQL API, I found a missing value. I spun an MR to add it over to 80.
Fighting a lot with tooling this week. On to Tim.
Tim's not here, so
we're recording, so this can live on forever. I'll be Tim. A community member noted and pointed out that a couple of issues were mislabeled, so it's great to have an engaged community. I'll also root for Ugo, who's not here. Last week, my first MR with a small fix in the npm packages API was merged. It's great. Oh, still have to get familiar with the rest of the package managers for the pending MRs for that issue, but it's a start. And Steve is here. Good Steve.
This week, the new milestone has started out with some good momentum for me. And I also realized that one of the dependency proxy bugs that we have might actually get fixed by the workforce migration, which is nice. Over to David.
For me, the highlight is the caching for cleanup policies have been merged this week. And I have some great hopes that this will bring a nice boost in execution time. But we'll see. Over to you, Nico.
Yeah, this milestone, I have a lot of work that can be done in parallel because they don't touch the same area. So I feel productive. Over to Ailey.
Yep, I'm working on a different part of the registry than I normally do, so it's nice to break out of my comfort zone.
Cool. I think that's it. Unless anyone has anything else, I'll go ahead and stop the recording. Have a good weekend, everyone.